Kanye Kardashian. As I made a trend yesterday, Jimmy Kimmel, and I gotta give Jimmy Kimmel credit. I don't even know if I give Jimmy Kimmel credit. I just think it's a testament to your weak mind. Because Jimmy Kimmel made a simple parody, and you went dancing all night long in dominance lock, caps lock, dominance lock as I call them, caps locks as the inferior people like you call them. You went on a tirade over there and said, you got puppetized last night in front of billions of people on Twitter. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this right now. Number one, this all stems from that interview you did in the BBC News a few weeks back when you said that you were the king of rock and roll. Number one, you ain't no king of rock and roll. Your music's straight garbage. But you also said that you invented sweatpants, or leather sweatpants, a few years back. Number one, Jim Morrison invented leather pants, as far as I know. But there is no such thing as leather sweatpants. You also went on to say that leather sweatpants are prevalent. Everyone sees them around now. I've never seen anyone in my life, wear leather sweatpants. What the fuck? Think about it. Leather, friction, sweat, steak. Who the fuck would wear leather sweatpants? You fucking moron. So anyway, I gave you that name to Kanye Kardashian. Then you named your daughter North Kardashian. That's a real fucking smart light bulb turner. North Kardashian. What the hell is wrong with you? But see, let me explain something to you, Kanye Kardashian. When you're famous like this in the public eye, there are things you don't do and things you don't acknowledge. What Jimmy Kimmel did was a simple parody. It wasn't a hate thing, it was a simple parody. But your little inferior mind couldn't understand it and couldn't detonate it, whatever it was. You didn't know what it was, you thought it was immediately an attack. You thought it was immediately an attack. And then you go around thinking you got some kind of trophy, the Kim Kardashian. You're married into the Kardashians? We all know what you got. Look at all that money you have. You married into the Kardashians. What is that? Hold on, let me. This guy's worth millions of dollars, probably 60, 80, 100 million, $200-300 million, and he married into the Kardashians. It just only gets better. You married into the Kardashians when you're fucking stone fucking loaded. It's unbelievable. You can't write this. You cannot make this shit up. So you married into the Kardashians, and you go around, you're flaunting, and look, you married into the Kardashians, you're now known as Kanye Kardashian. So you're on Twitter, and believe me, Kanye, do not try to dominance lock me on Twitter. Do not even address me on Twitter, believe me, you don't want to. Just accept this, tongue-in-cheek, with a grain of salt, and go on with your little pathetic life, all right? Jimmy Kimmel puppetized you yesterday, and you did nothing but dance, and I am the puppet master. You danced for Jimmy Kimmel. You danced for him. You just got to accept it. I'm a 44-year-old guy from Youngstown, Ohio, that is puppetizing you now, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. It's embarrassing, though, that you got so easily puppetized by Jimmy Kimmel, and as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, Jimmy Kimmel's not a puppet master, is he? I know he's a comedian, but he's not a puppet master. I'll tell you what. Sign him up. He can come to a show with me. He's got some skill. He's got some talent. So, you went out and you thought you invented leather sweatpants. Can I ask you something? Who in their right mind, I've never seen a person, but who in their right mind would go out and work out in leather fucking sweatpants? Friction, sweat, steak, leather pants. I've never worn them, but I can only surmise how uncomfortable they would be. So who the fuck, would you actually think you invented them? See, now, everyone's got them around. Now, 6 years ago, I came with the idea. You had the idea, guess what? Jim Morrison wore them in the 70s, 69, whatever. So you didn't invent shit, all right? The only thing you invented is a stupid name for a child. North. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you name your child, who you supposedly love, North Kardashian? That is, I ain't even gonna go there, but that is the stupidest name I ever heard, North. It still ain't too late to change it. North. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. North? Are you kidding me? So anyway, and then why are the Kardashians famous? Can anyone explain to me how they're famous? The only time I ever heard of a Kardashian in my time was Robert Kardashian, who was legal representative counsel for O.J. Simpson back in the 90s when O.J. fought up there and allegedly killed Ronald Goldman and Nicole Kidman. What's he actually, or not Nicole Kidman, but Nicole Brown Simpson. We all know he did it, but he didn't, so there's not heard of Kardashians. So now they got this family on TV. I mean, what's that guy's name for the Lakers? That scrub that used to play for the Lakers, real sensitive guy that's like all fucked up now. I forget his name, you forget his name because you're not a fucking sport. But whatever. Lamar Odom. Alright, this whole family is fucked up. But why do people watch them? There's nothing entertaining about them. There's nothing entertaining about them. I'm entertaining. So Kanye West, me being a celebrity myself, obviously I know you heard of me. And if you didn't hear me, you're going to hear me after this. I know how to handle stuff like this. Number one, it was a fucking parody. You should have just sat there and tweeted out and said, oh, this is great. But you did. You know what you started doing? Kardashian dance for James Beast Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is a beast. Jimmy Kimmel is a beast. That's what we found out here. I don't know if it's so much that Jimmy Kimmel's a beast or that Kanye Kardashian's mind is very weak. I think it's a little bit of both, because Jimmy Kimmel definitely got some puppeteer skills. Yeah, Jimmy, I know you're going to watch this, Jimmy. I know we go back a long way. You're going to watch this. Jimmy Kimmel's a beast. Kanye Kardashian, on the other hand, I had that trending too last night all over the world, Kanye Kardashian. Yes, I'm the guy that did that, Kanye. Kanye Kardashian. Because let's, quite frankly, you have all this money, but you're married into the Kardashians like you got a trophy. And I don't know about you, but if I had a ton of money, I don't think I'd be married into the Kardashians. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, believe me, if I got money, I'm not going to settle for the Kardashians. You basically settled. It was like a rebound. You settled. Rebound, you settled. So, Kanye Kardashian, you've got some explaining to do. Number one, you didn't invent the leather pants. Number two, you don't have a trophy. I don't know what you have, but it certainly don't have a trophy. And it's something that I wouldn't even desire, and believe me, that's something you don't believe me, you don't want to go around flaunting what you have, because there are people like me out there and everybody else in America that know what you have. Number three is, you're on strings right now. You're on Jimmy Kimmel strings. Number four is, I'm the advanced puppet master. This is what I do for a living. I've been doing it since 3rd grade. I instituted a whole new protocol in the Youngstown educational system with my methods and tactics when I was younger. I had them change the whole protocol for suspensions. I would make people dance in 3rd grade. I got expelled in 3rd grade simply by just looking at people. I made them dance. I made teachers. True story. I made the principal of my school. I won't mention his name. I kind of called him a name, and I won't mention what I called him, but I called him a name. He came over there and punched me right in the face when I was 5th or 6th grade. Couldn't hurt me. But I made him punch me. He didn't get fired. I didn't report it. But that's the honest God truth. I swear to God on the Bible. And he punched me right in the fucking face. I just looked at him. I looked at him like this. I should have said that's all you got. But I just looked at him like, what the fuck? What the fuck's your problem? You're fucking a grown 50-year-old. You can't even knock a fucking 12-year-old out? That's a true story. As if everything I do tell you is true story. Again, anyone in Hollywood want to sign me up for my own show? Anything? Reality show? Whatever. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Enough of these backwards ass goddamn nerds on YouTube. Sign me up. I'll give you entertainment. Hey, I'll give you entertainment. I'll give you the best entertainment available on YouTube. You know that? I'll give you entertainment, more entertainment than these celebrities out there can provide you. And certainly more entertainment than these goddamn backwards ass, goddamn nerd ass YouTubers can provide you. So anyway, that's the puppetizing, the baptism of Kanye Kardashian. Kanye Kardashian, there, you want to type caps lock me, as I call it, dominance lock? Because everyone knows I dominance lock unless I'm on this voice recognition. Whenever you see me, for anyone on Twitter, then if you see me in lowercase or submissive lock, as I call them, that means I'm on my phone. But when I'm on this goddamn Asus Beast-ass i7 Ivy Bridge base, that means I got dominance lock on. You just got to accept it. Yes, I throw that phone because it can take it. That's unbelievable that Kanye Kardashian danced so easily for a beginning puppet master like Jimmy Kimmel. I'm granted, Jimmy Kimmel's good. But, Kanye Kardashian's mind's pretty weak. Yeah, brittle. I imagine after this video, he'll probably make a video on me or something. Maybe I'll be a topic of his fucking song or something. Maybe I'll be a topic of his video or something like that, you know? Oh, you know what? Another thing, too. This is why this needs to be done. There was a country singer a few years ago. The goddamn poor girl didn't know how to react. She ain't used to seeing no one like you going up there on stage. You went over there and demeaned her fucking moment because you are a fucking piece of garbage. You remember that? Well, this is your moment right now to get demeaned. So whatever that girl's name was, she was some country-looking singer. Good-looking girl, too. And if you're single out there right now, I'm only 44 years old. I know you're young, but you got to be at least mid-20s. If you're single out there, hook me up. Hook me up. So that's the bottom line. So this is your moment to get payback for what you did to that poor fucking country singer. I forget her name, but she was pretty good-looking. Yeah. So that's the video for today. And, ding dong.